and I'm at my destination. I'm on call. People need something, they'll let me know. I like it like that because then I get to run around too. But as long as I stay within the area, because like I say, I'm on call. I don't know when somebody might need to go somewhere. I'm dealing.
Okay, so now she's saying that, okay, this is why I put the block in. She won't act stupid now, so I got to put her on block. Just got to hear the voice, because really, you ain't got to look at her. So anyway, now, she's saying that she on call. She on call, right? Let's listen some more.
With two people, clients, customers, whatever you want to call it. But they're, you know what? Really, they're my friends. Because like I said yesterday, I've done this for free. I've done work for them. If you want to call it work, I don't really.
So she doing some type of home health aid stuff, or she got it hooked up where, people do that too, where they can can get hooked up with a agency that somebody, a friend or family that they can get paid for looking after. So I understand that, but she trying to say that she on call. How is that? Especially when you a home health aide. See, that's where that bullshit come in at. That's what, cause my brother had one before he passed away. My middle brother, he had one, and I had to get her some get right. She come in there, and sometimes she'll call and be like, "You need anything?" If he said no, she didn't show up. That ain't how it worked. And because that way, he won't even gonna say nothing till, I started asking him questions about it. Then he was like, well, she come here. That ain't what you gonna do. Now, I ain't all about trying to be police. I'm all about you doing what you do. But my thing about it is, okay, do your job, then you start slacking. So you ain't got to be, when something come up, oh no, I did that already. Da. See, and here she is telling me she on call. You out and about when you supposed to be, if you supposed to be there. Now, as far as I know that go is, okay, if they tell you, okay, Big Nasty, come here and look after this couple here. Okay, so you go and do what you got to do. Okay, so I can get it, but again, honey, you already sound like you getting ready to be one of them that go make sure they got what they got, or call and see if they need anything, because you always going to be first. That's where they come in at. You going to always be first in this situation, in this type of job. But I hadn't even thought about this job occupation when I was like, what kind of job can she do? Now, she would be perfect for the job, but she ain't going to go in there and try to hustle them out of whatever they got. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like I said, 1 minute she want us to believe she done turned the other cheek. Then the next minute she come back and be like, I still got it in me. And what I know she do anyway. She ain't, if it ain't about her, and if it ain't a benefiting her, she ain't worried about it.
Call it work. But I've done it for free for these same people. That's why it's working out so well. They know me. They know that I'm dependable. They know I'll be right there. They know I'm strong enough to do it. And they trust me. One's in a wheelchair. He can stand up, but he can't really walk. And the other one, she can move around, but sometimes she's just a little bit up in age. She don't feel like it.
Okay, so my thing is, you all be broke back and rubber band knees, and how you gonna take care of these people, lifting them? So that's what I don't understand. So you just there till the real aid get there. What it sound like to me, because unless they wearing bags or whatever, and they putting on their own clothes, taking their own bath, what is your purpose there? Unless you sign up for, okay, you the one to come in and read to them and don't do nothing else. I can't see you talking about, girl, you ain't explaining it, because you doing more than just going there and insisting them standing up and sitting down. Are you cooking for them? Are you bathing them? You know, even if you are on call, what's your time with them? Now, I ain't saying she can't do it, but it ain't in her to do it. Not no long period of time. See, when she was doing it for free, it was just because it was on her time. She won't run around there to them people every day checking on them. Nothing like that. So, the question is, how long you gonna last with it being something that you signed up to do? That's the question.
You know, and she don't have to.
Okay, well, right you ain't got to.
In front of her crib. Okay? Mm-hmm. Actually, I've sat here and made a video. This is someone, well, y'all never met her or anything, but I've actually sat right here in front of her house and recorded videos right in front of her house. What I like about them, they're older people. They don't know nothing or care anything about anything social media. And I'm so glad.
Well, they ain't got to know, but you going to go in there and tell them about it. That's what you going to do. Jeffrey didn't know nothing. Jeffrey didn't know nothing. But you went in there and told them all about you on social media. Don't nobody, they don't be looking or checking for you when you meet these people. None of these people that you have introduced us to, none of these people that you have introduced us to knew nothing about you being on a YouTube until you open your mouth. Nobody know nothing about you being a beloved sister until you open your mouth. So I don't know who you figure you snapping at when you, these people don't know nothing about. That's on you. Just like I said, the same way it was when I was at my job. The motherfucker didn't know nothing about me being on YouTube or TikTok or no social media. They didn't even have a clue that I was on any type of social media until I started running my mouth. That's the only way they knew, because they weren't checking for me. And I damn sure won't trying to tell them to check for me. Not my job. Hell, and there's a lot of people that I roll, that I'm around. I don't sit and say, hey, check out my YouTube channel. They run across it, they run across it. If they don't, then more power to them too. But I'm just sick of her always trying to snap, trying to act like, you know, the YouTube creators is the reason, you know, she having all these obstacles in her life, and it ain't. You put it out there, just like you said you won't want to say nothing about it. You ain't had to tell nobody what this job was about. All you had to do was say you had a job. I thought the first when they started talking about it, you were talking about the job and people started talking about, I thought it said it was a telemarketing job. Now it's a home health care aide.
They don't get into none of that. Mm-hmm.
If you don't put them in it,
like that.
If you don't put them in it, they won't get in it.
But I am getting hungry. I'm getting hungry, and I'm thinking about.
You stay hungry.
I'm going to get that corned beef, y'all.